Hello everyone, it's Jefford again from Rubik's Academy. Okay, so today we're going to talk about another very commonly used sort of chart formations or commonly used form of chart analysis that we apply to technical analysis. Okay, and this is none other than support and resistance. Okay, this is none other than support and resistance. Okay, so what is support and resistance? To put it in a very simple and straightforward manner, all right, when we talk about support, we're just talking about, we're talking about the floor of a certain asset, the floor in the context of pricing. Okay, or if it makes it easier for you to understand, just imagine that this is the floor of a house. All right. Now, what happens when you try and bounce a basketball inside your house? Alright, for example, let's say this is the basketball. Okay, you try and bounce the basketball inside your house. What will happen is the ball will hit the floor of the house and then it will bounce back up. So same thing, when we say that there is support for the asset, it means that at this particular level, there is a tendency or there is a probability that prices will bounce back up when it comes down to that level. This is what we mean by support, a support level. But most people will tell you that a support level is a specific price. But for seasoned traders and investors, we all know that it's not actually a specific price. It is more like a zone. Alright, it is more like a zone, meaning that there is always a range of prices where the particular stocks pricing is supported. Alright, there is always a range of prices. It's not just one price, hit it, then it goes up. It's not magic. And the reason for that is because humans suffer from lag time. We are not fully precise, we are not fully coordinated. So while you're buying, I'm not buying yet. So because of that lag, usually a support or even for that matter a resistance level is a zone instead of a single price. Okay, now if a support zone is like the floor of a house, then the resistance zone would be the opposite, right? It would be the opposite. The resistance zone will act like the ceiling of the house. Okay? If you try and bounce a basketball, towards the ceiling, you try to shoot it towards the ceiling, what will happen is the ball will come back down. Okay? The ball will come back down. So a resistance is like a price level which or price zone which prices find it hard to break through to the upside. That is what we call a resistance zone. Alright, so take note, there is a support zone, there is a resistance zone. Alright, now if you go to the live charts, alright, it's not difficult to plot a support zone or a resistance zone. Alright, it's actually quite simple. So for example, right here, there is a resistance zone. You just need to drag it down. Now, there's just a few rules to remember when it comes to support and resistances. The first rule is your support level here, the line that you draw, should not cut across any candle body. Number two, it should touch as many points as possible. Number three, it should touch as many tip of wicks or as many highs or as many lows as possible. If the high cannot be touched, for example, in this case, you can drag the line down so that this high will also be touched. Okay, because if you put it all the way up to this high, then you can see that on this side, the line and the point is totally not touching. So you need to drag it down until it touch. Okay, but make sure that on this side, the line is not cutting across its candle body. Alright, so you need to balance. You need to make sure that all the criteria is met. All right, then the support will look something like that. Okay, so again, you see this point is all touched, this point is also touched, but now I need to make sure that I'm not cutting across any candle body. So did this cut across any candle body? No. Did this cut across any candle body? No. Did this cut across any candle body? No. So this is a good support. Okay, it touched 3 points, as many points as possible, and it didn't cut across any candle body. I try and fit it to fit as many wicks as possible, so it's a good support level. Okay, and that's it. That's how you draw a good resistance and a support level, or resistance zone and a support zone. Okay, thank you very much. My name is Jefford Lim from Rubik's Academy. Download our app, follow us on Facebook, follow us on YouTube, okay, where you will find a lot more information there from different experts from different organizations. All right, thank you very much. My name is Jefford from Rubik's Academy. Thank you.